Are you looking for a full body workout that you can very easily complete at home, at the park, wherever you want to, and it's modifiable depending on your fitness level? If you're super fit or if you're just starting exercise, these exercises are for you. If you went ahead and tried this out and you loved it, I want to hear about it in the comments. Let me know. Go ahead and like and comment below.
So my name is Alyssa and I'm a doctor of physical therapy and founder of Keep the Adventure Alive. This is an outdoor workout series. All you're going to need is 2 dumbbells. I forgot my dumbbells today, so I'm going to show you how you can use soup cans or how we can get kind of creative with it and still get the benefit. And then also you just need one household object. So I'm going to use a cone. So just grab something that resembles this. You can even use a pillow, use another soup can, something that's going to kind of resemble this shape and that's not going to move on you. So don't grab a ball or anything like that. Okay, so first we're going to start out with a warm-up. So just put your weights aside just so you're not going to step on them and you have an ample amount of room. Okay, first what I want you to do is we're just going to march up and down. We're just going to go through a short warm-up series. And then we're going to step side to side. So this is going to be a full body workout. We're going to be working both the arms and the legs and also add in a little bit of cardio. We're going to be doing higher repetition movements. If you do only have heavier weights, you can always just take the reps down. I just want you to do as many as you can until you start to feel some fatigue. That's kind of what we're going for today. Now we're going to go just to some back kicks. Keep your legs straight. Kick backwards. We're not bending over, just stand up tall, focusing on the glutes. Okay, now for this you want to make sure that you do have something necessary that you can hang on to for support if you need it. This may be one of those times when you raise up on your toes. If you have something to hang on to, a kitchen counter, a stair rail, a piece of furniture that's not going to move, just to rely on slightly if you need to. Up on your toes. And now we're going to add in the arms. So what I want you to do is you're going to reach forward and pull back. Reach forward and pull back. Open up that chest. Try to get your arms back just as far as they can go. Reach forward and pull back. And now what I want you to do is we're going to take arm circles backwards. They don't have to be high, and we're just doing one arm at a time. If you can get a little bit higher, try to get a little bit higher, but stay. If you have pain when you go overhead, just keep it low. And then you're going to switch and keep the other arm low to start. I like to keep an open hand while doing this. And then make it a little bit bigger if you can. All right, and now I just want you to pull back, keep your elbows bent, and just row, just with the air. Reach and pull. Okay, now we're going to start with our first body weight or our first weighted movement. So I want you to grab your weights. Okay, so grab both your weights, grab your dumbbells, grab your soup cans, whatever you have. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you're going to take those 2 weights and we're just going to pull back into a row. We're going to do 4 rows, 4 presses. Okay? So So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're pulling right to your hip. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have problems going overhead, 2, 3, 4. Just press out in front of you. 2, 3, 4. 3 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to just alternate punching forward. Be mobile on your feet, so don't just stand in one position. Move on your feet. Each jab you take, move that same leg out to the side, just like I'm doing. Awesome job. Keep going. We're going to combine some cardio movements and some strength movements. But again, we're doing higher repetitions. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take those soup cans just right at your shoulders. And we're going to go into that wide sumo stance. What we're going to do, squat down, pull up. Small squat, pull up. So with this sumo squat, you can't go down as far. And that tends to be a little bit more helpful on the knees. Squat down, stand all the way up, and then pull those weights up. If this movement is painful for you for the arms, switch them. So you're doing a bicep curl. Squat, stand up, pull up. Awesome job. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I want you to grab your household object and just put it right out in front of you. Okay, now what I want you to do is just hang on to the weights at your sides. You're going to swing up, swing up, swing up, swing up. This is going to challenge your balance a little bit. So if you have a hard time with your balance, go ahead and take out the swing and just do the taps. But if you feel pretty good with this, I want you to add in that opposite arm swing. You can start out slow until you get the rhythm. Put your foot up here first and then swing it forward. Then I want you to try to do them together. So this is working on coordination a little bit, some rhythm. Awesome work, guys. Keep it going. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I want you to stand on your left leg. And I want you to move your household object out to the side of you. So you're standing on the object is on the right side of you. Stand on your left leg, and we're going to tap out to the side. Don't worry about the weights right now. Just hang on to them. The further the object is away, the harder this is going to be. To make it more challenging, try just to very lightly touch your right leg down to the ground so all of your weight is in your left leg. If you need to, you can always bring it back in between to give yourself some balance. If you need to, just move closer. That's going to make this easier. But keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now what we're going to do is you're going to hop over that object. I'm going to move it over here a little bit. Okay, so you're going to hop over, and I want you just to hold those weights right out in front of you so your elbows are bent, and you're just stepping over that object. Once you get the rhythm, I want you to try to speed it up. You can even add a small hop if that feels good to you. And then we're going to do the other side. So we're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want that object to be on the left side of you. You're going to stand on that right leg. Again, just hang on to the weights just so they're not in your way. You can set them down as well. Reach out to the side and come back. 2. Again, move it closer or further away. Keep all your weight on that right leg, or tap down with that left. This is mainly working the leg you're standing on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to step over. Again, hold those weights right out in front of you. Add a little hop if you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now set this cone right out in front of you. And I'm going to show you from this side, but what I want you to do is take those weights. You're going to squat down and touch the cone and pull back. Touch the cone, pull back. If you need to, you don't have to squat down all the way. Remember, with the hips, you're bending at the hips first, and then you're bending at the knees, so it doesn't look like this. Hips first, bend the knees, and pull on a diagonal so your elbows are coming back. Awesome job. As you do a few of these, you might notice you can get down a little bit lower. You're pulling your arms and elbows straight back, so your weights are ending up at your chest. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take that object out of the frame for right now. You're going to stand on your left leg. Small bend, kick back. Small bend, kick back. Push your heel back. You're just bent over slightly. You shouldn't feel this in your back, so if you do, try to look forward at something. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Bend, kick, bend, kick. Just hold your weights out in front of you. Bend, kick. Again, working the leg you're standing on. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, now go into that wide stance again. And you're going to punch across just like this. So you're turning on your feet. You're turning to face the direction that you are in. If this is making you dizzy, go ahead and look forward, but just move your arms side to side. When you're punching towards that side, just bend your knees slightly. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold the weights just up by you, and we're going to march. If you can, I want you to add a little bit of a high knees to it. You can keep your knees low, just get them up as high as you can. Bring the weights down in front of you. We're just going to go 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Now take your right hand. Again, this might be a time where you need to hang on to something. Meet your right knee and elbow. Slowly bring them back down. Right knee and elbow. Slowly bring them back down and keep going. Really take your pelvis and kind of tuck it underneath you. Keep that there as you bring slowly but surely. If you need to, if this is hard on your balance, just come about halfway, but you can still feel it just like this. Slow and controlled. 5 more. 5. Keep your pelvis kind of tucked underneath. 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch. Other side, so left hand. Slowly, first tuck that pelvis underneath. Slowly come together, slowly come back. Again, modify just up a little bit, but you're slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Lift that leg up just as high as you can. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. Go into that wider stance a little bit. I want you in this position to squeeze your glutes and tuck your pelvis. Kind of bring your tailbone underneath you. Keep that position. Put your weights together, and you're going to press out and come back in. You're really focusing on your core for this one. Awesome job. If you need to, you can space them out a little bit. Nice and slow and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set those weights down. arm circles backwards. Now you can do both of them together. And now you're just going to alternate your legs, just bending your knee. Just up as high as you can, bring your heel up. And now you're going to open up your legs just to the side. So just try to bring your legs out to the side a little bit. And now take that wide stance, and I just want you to come side to side, just a small bend, but feel that kind of stretch in those inner thighs. And then reach all the way up as high as you can. Try to make your body as long as you can. And come down. Again, reach up, make your body as long as you can. If you need to, have your arms here and just try to push your elbows up. Okay, guys, I want to thank you for watching every Wednesday, 9 o'clock at Sugar House Park, or you can join me here on YouTube.